You know what? Should I tell you why I came late?
Why?
Because I didn't go to work with makeup on today.
Did you not?
And then he was like, oh, do the vlog thing.
Okay.
And I was like, oh.
Hello. This is my best friend Chandni. You look really tall. Come closer so that you look short.
I can't.
Shut up.
Oh, is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording. So basically I did a makeup cleaning routine, but then we're going to do a recording on doing the favours together after we eat.
Sounds fun.
Okay, anyway.
I'm a little bit shy.
She used to work with me.
And I've missed her so much, and my face looks really nice.
I used to see her like 10 times.
10 times.
And now I don't even see her.
Because she's too prestige for me now.
Mate, if I could swear, I would swear.
But you can, because you legit.
Shut up. Put that hijab back on. Anyway.
Are you ringing?
Oh.
She's ringing.
Go.
You know, look what she calls me on her phone.
You want to see?
Because it shows how much of an amazing person I am.
Do you want to tell them the story behind Cheeky Chandni?
No, can you?
I'll tell them the story, right? So I met this girl at work and all she was talking about was shisha and all that stuff, and like being like, oh, I went to shisha and put it up on Snapchat. I call her Cheeky. Wait, can you see? Cheeky Chandni.
Why?
Anyway, so basically, yeah, and then she was talking about all about shisha and talking about, me my girl, babe. And I was like, okay, and then I was getting buddied up with Emmanuel.
I remember that.
And she was giving me attitude and not being very nice.
No, the first time that you actually met me though.
Shut up, like,
Ryla.
she wasn't very nice. She wasn't very nice, right?
I was kind of nice.
She wasn't even like, hi, you okay? Or like, are you new? How long? How's your training? This doesn't like, she didn't like other Asians, right? So then she had a weird accent, so I was like, she's not from Luton, so maybe she's threatened by the fact that I'm Scottish and she's from Luton. I don't know what her problem was, but or not from Luton.
I'm not from. See, she calls me best friend, but she doesn't know where I live.
Anyway, Halifax, right?
Oh, Halifax morning, big up.
Anyway, so then what else happened? Yeah, so that's what happened, and then she had this nose like bill ring thing, right? And then me and T went to River Island, and there was this girl behind the cashier, and she had the bill ring, and I was like, T, there's a girl that I work with, right? And I think it's really in trend. They have their hijabs like this. No hate. They have the hijabs like this and they have a nose ring like this, and he was like, okay. And then later on, when I became friends with her, she was telling me she works.
Best friends, guys.
When she was telling me that she works at River Island, I was like, I swear to God, I thought that was a different girl.
Yeah, you can only get one me though. So
and then the first time she spoke to me was because she came over to my desk to be like, oh, Sultana, can I borrow a wipe?
And then another thing that she loves to say to me all the time is about how I asked her, because I wanted to know about her blogging life.
Oh yeah,
really
and then I added her on LinkedIn, and then I have all about my wedding diaries and like all my articles. Go add me. Anyway, so I've got that, and then she like spoke to me about, we need to go for a coffee.
And talk about it. Come on, like, Sultana Malik Mia. This is number one. Only one you can ever get is her.
Anyway,
she knows she's amazing. She just doesn't admit it.
No, I know I'm amazing. You know,
okay, she admits it. She's like Queen Bee, whatever, hashtag fam.
Anyway, so she started, and then she wants to go for coffee, and I was like, oh my God, this is so weird. And then next time she got a lift, I was like, oh, she's gonna make this like all the time. And then she started singing in the car, and I was like, I like this girl.
You know what? She come out with some bangers though. She come out with a lot of bangers. She's
and then I started doing a Rihanna move. She's like totally judging me, be like, you used to, no. I was like, no.
No. But then I saw the whole of her Snapchat when she was in Morocco with Hazza.
Yeah.
She even said to me she didn't want to put it up because she didn't know how I'd react to it. I'm not that judgmental. And she changed her eyebrows because of me just then.
Yeah, I know. See, if you look at my eyebrows from back in the days before April, they were thinner.
They look nice now. Look, see that highlight is a point for her.
Yeah.
But why the little thing?
I don't know, because Carly Bible has it, and I want
kind of cute.
Carly Bible, and it keeps the hair out of my face. And my hair's a little greasy, so I wanted to do something.
I had a shower before again.
Well, that's great. I smell like curry. I don't smell like curry. I smell like cooking. Hey.
I think it's that shampoo.
Is that what?
Is that shampoo fine? It doesn't smell that bad though.
Your face. Anyway, bye.
Bye guys.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm doing a kind of brush cleaning step-by-step routine that I do. There's 3 steps I do. The first step is I use this little thing, and it's a machine. I did not get the real version, I got a Groupon version, but I think it works as well. My big sisters, like 3 of them, do have the actual real version, and it works really well for them, but you have to get the solution and it's quite costly. So I think to save money, I'm so stingy, so I decided to get a Groupon version, and it's not too bad. I only use it for fluffy brushes. The second step I use is putting all my brushes into a bowl and scrubbing it and getting all that ink out, and leaving it to a side with the shampoo in, and then I rinse after I clean the water, rinse it off, and that works well. Stuff like your foundation brush and your concealer brush, because they're thicker and they've got more bristles, it's harder to wash in any of these 2 steps, so I always do this in the sink. The only problem with that, it's not very economic, environmentally friendly, because you're using a lot of water, but it is ideal to get the gunk out your foundation or your concealer brush. Right guys, what you'll need is a brush cleaning set thing that I'll link below. You'll need dirty brushes. I've got this cleaner which I got for like £1 from Primark, Johnston's baby shampoo, Micellar water, cotton pads, and a bowl of clean water. So first things first, you put a little bit of the Johnston's baby shampoo into the clean bowl of water and put all my brushes in. The water should be lukewarm. You give it a wee mix for a couple of minutes, maybe like 5 minutes. Then onto my machine. So you put a little bit of Johnston's baby shampoo into the machine and you start cleaning the brush. You dip it in, you take it out, you dip it in. There is instructions that go with it, which is you actually dip it in for a couple of minutes, maybe 30 seconds, 30 seconds, then you bring it out and you let like about another 30 seconds, let it air dry itself, and honestly it's dry. It comes with this compartment of brushes that you can use, which is fine. Stuff that don't work is your concealer brushes, as you can see, and your foundation brush. So that is on step 3. So put them to a side, they don't work. And stuff that also doesn't work is my eyebrow brush. I find that really hard to take off any sort of extra makeup from that, so I'll leave that to a side also. Right, third step. In the bowl you start cleaning your brushes. So obviously by then it's been in the soaky kind of soapy water for about 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes. By then that's fine. And then what I do is I put a wee bit baby shampoo into that pink scrubber, and I put scrub my brushes on that. Then with clean water you come back and you do the same thing, but this time you're actually rinsing it off and getting rid of the baby shampoo. What doesn't work with this is your concealer brushes and your foundation brush. As you can see, that water is gone dirty because there's so much build up onto that brush. So this way does not work for your concealer and foundation brush. So what I do is I go to the sink and I do the scrub, use that scrubber again with my concealer or foundation brush. As you can see, sometimes I use my hand. I feel like that gets to the root of my brush sometimes, while with the actual cleaner, the pink cleaner, it sometimes doesn't work because I don't know why it doesn't work, but this is the way I prefer doing it. With my beauty blenders, similar thing, but I kind of squeeze it out a few times and squeeze in the water, squeeze in the baby shampoo, really concentrate on any of the dirty bits, the top of the beauty blender. That's what I use the most, and as you can see, you use that quite a few times. And you obviously make sure at the end that your water rinses clean. Right, and how I clean the ends, I think this is one bit that I never used to do, but I used to never understand why the ends would never be clean after cleaning it with soapy water and baby shampoo. But with micellar water, I just clean the ends out. It just makes it all clean and shiny and also hygienic. What I do is, after each section out of all three, I do it at the end, but I'm just putting it all together for you guys. So the good thing about the brush cleaner is you can store it straight away, so you don't need to wait for it to dry, while others you need to wait overnight, sometimes a few hours for it to dry. Hi guys, so 3 to 4 hours later I would come back and I would double check on my brushes. What I usually do is I, on any spare bit of towel, I'll go over it again for any extra water that comes out, and I'll make sure that it's like this. I know some bloggers, or how you're supposed to, is dry them like this, but I don't know how that's possible. But anyway, this is the way I do it anyway. And I'll do that, and then by tomorrow evening it should be ready. So you just continue doing that. The reason why they tell you, let me show you a brush. So I use this old brush for my face masks. So it's not really for my actual face for makeup, but it's for my face mask, right? And let me show you what happens to it. Can you see the bristles coming out? Right, bristles coming out, yeah. Right, so basically that's because either the baby shampoo or any oils or my actual foundation oil has got into the roots of it and it's starting to come out. So this is why I don't use it as my makeup brush, and I use it for just my, like I say, my face mask. So like I say, so this is why it's kind of ideal to make sure you wash your brushes regularly, so to avoid this, because the more build up you get, the more it'll get back to the bottom, and then you're ruining your brushes. In the past, this brush, I'll show you, my favourite one, Expert Face Brush, foundation brush. In the past, what's happened to this is kind of, this never comes with a set, so you have to always buy this separate. I'm not too sure how much it was, but I got it for buy one get a second half price. But this one, basically, I had so much build up, it's minging, so much build up of foundation, it got to the root, and when we went to Marrakesh, it started falling apart. So it's either because of that or because I was using too much hot water and I was scrubbing like this, while you should really scrub like this downwards so the water doesn't get to the root. So please be aware of that. That's that. And that's what I do. Hi guys, thanks for watching. That's me done with my makeup cleaning brush routine. If you like this, give it a thumbs up and let me know what you want to see next.